Yan. Magandang araw mga kabatas natin at welcome sa isang mga livestream. Mga kabatas natin, dun sa mga hindi alam kung ano yung nangyayari dito. Kasi nakikita parang, ano yung 30-0, 30-0 na yan. Pang ilan na ba ito? Pang-walo na ho natin ito sa ating series. Ngayon, siguro bukas matatapos ito. Medyo mahaba itong canons eh. Pero mga kabatas natin, naalala ko tuloy. No? Yung sinasabi ng mga ampalaya na itong si Atty. Libayan dapat daw matanggal sa social media. Dahil sa pag-criticize ko kay Raffy Tulfo, napapahiya daw yung legal profession dahil sa akin, dahil sa ginagawa kong pag-criticize kay Raffy Tulfo. Tapos, may section 43. Legal information, legal advice. Pursuant to a lawyer's duty to society and the legal profession, a lawyer may provide general legal information, including in answer to questions asked at any fora through traditional or electronic means in all forms of or types of mass or social media. Ayun. GG. Sabi ni Teacher Mark, trabaho pala ni attorney yun. Teka, parang hindi lang siya yung lawyer dito sa bubble natin. Paano yung sa kabilang kubol? Teacher Mark. Bahala ka na dun. Bahala ka na dun. Tapos mga kabatas natin, these are 32 cases, okay? 32 cases to 7898 to 7929. Okay? Let's go to Canon III. Fidelity. Fidelity pertains to a lawyer's duty to uphold the Constitution and the laws of the land, to assist in the administration of justice as an officer of the court, and to advance or defend a client's cause with full devotion, genuine interest, and zeal in the pursuit of truth and justice. Ito mga kabatas natin, hindi naman actually related ito dito mismo sa ginagawa ko sa social media. Kasi if you look at it actually, no, mga kabatas natin, it's, anong tawag dyan, somehow, anong tawag dyan, this is generic eh. Nangyayari ito, no, mga kabatas natin, usually sa korte. Okay? Pero, ang dami kasi nagsasabi na parang, ikaw kasi kliyente mo si, si Julie Licop eh. Kaya ganun mo siya depensahan. Di ba? Kaya ganun mo siya depensahan. Meron din kasi dito, no? Advance or defend a client's cause with full devotion, genuine interest, and zeal in the pursuit of truth and justice. Ang tanong ko ngayon, no? Kasi sinasabi nila na parang itong si Julie Licop, parang bakit siya relevant? You know? Because of truth and justice? Merong ganon. Itong si Grandy, bakit siya relevant? Oops, hello. Because of truth and justice? Merong ganun. Diba? Ito, practice of law. The practice of law is the rendition of legal service or performance of acts or the application of law, legal principles and judgment in or out of court with regard to the circumstances or objectives of a person or a cause. So, itong ginagawa ko na ito, this is still a practice of law. Sinabi ko naman sa inyo yan noon pa. Diba? Kaya nga mga kabatas natin, it is my duty. I'm required to do this. Okay? Canons na yan, oh. Sinight na nga lang ni Judge eh. Sinight niya na lang, hindi na siya nagpaliwanag kasi it's really self-explanatory. Na I'm doing my job. Bilang isang abogado, I'm practicing law. I'm doing my duty as a lawyer. Di ba? Oh. Ito requires membership of the Philippine Bar as a qualification. Mukhang naman na yan. Kasi parang sinasabi lang nila dito na dapat member ka ng bar. Member talaga ako ng bar, kaya I'm protecting it. Diba? Ngayon mga kabatas natin, kakasuhan pa ako ng disbarment. Ay, nako. Sige. Section 2, the responsible and accountable lawyer. A lawyer shall uphold the Constitution. Ano nakalagay sa Constitution? Due process. Kaya nga ako, due process, naiinis na nga yung iba dyan eh. Attorney due process eh. Why? Because it's in the Constitution. Right to be heard. Diba? Obey the laws of the land, promote respect for laws and legal processes, safeguard human rights. Ay nako! Promote respect for laws and legal processes. Dumaan tayo sa tamang proseso. Anong sabi ng iba dyan? Abogado pa yung iba. Sabi nila, ay sobrang bagal. Sobrang bagal. Yan o, promote respect for laws and legal processes. Sobrang bagal, anong dapat natin gawin? Pabilisin. I-improve. Hindi yung gumawa ka ng Tulfo brand of justice tapos doon ka. Lalo na pag abogado ka. You help! Diba? Not destroy. Not besmirch. Ganito kasi yung nangyari, no? Parang lahat tayo papunta sa isang lugar. Tropa tayo, di ba? Abogado tayo lahat. Ngayon, meron tayong bangka. Di ba? Meron tayong bangka. Itong bangka na ito, lahat tayo nakasakay dito. Yung bangka na yon, nasisira. Yung bangka na yon, may mga anay. May mga daga, may mga peste. Bumabagal. Ngayon, may dumating na balsa. May dumating na balsa. Yung balsa na yon, o kaya speedboat na lang. Speedboat, mas maganda. So, barko na sinasakyan yung lahat na abogado, na alam nyong luma na, kailangan ng ayusin, kailangan din ng improvements. Hindi naman perfect. Meron pa mga masasamang tao sa loob ng barko na yon na nagmi-mutiny. Diba? Sinisiraan yung sasakyan nyo, yung pag-arangkada. Tawagin natin na ang pangalan nung barko ay Justice. Kasi di ba usually yung mga barko pinapangalan nila sa mga babae. Ang Justice, pangalan ng babae yan. O ngayon, ang pangalan nun, Justice. So, may mga abogado doon. Yung mga abogado na yon, sila dapat yung tumutulong sa justice para umarangkada. Kaya lang, may mga tao doon, may mga abogado doon na nabiwisit na. Sabi nila, ang bagal naman ng justice na to. Itong barko na to, hindi man lang makaandar-andar, ang dami pang sira, ang dami pang peste, ang dami pang anay. Oh my goodness. Tapos mamaya may dumaan. Speedboat. Tigil siya doon, no? Yung speedboat, bago. Maganda. Pero mga kabatas natin, yung speedboat na yon, 4 lang yung makakasakay. O kaya 10, iilan lang. Ngayon, doon, well, ilan ba sa isang episode? 5. Sabi mo na lang. 5 lang yung makakasakay sa speedboat na yon. Samantalang doon sa barko, 100 million ang ando doon na nakasakay sa justice. Ngayon, nakita ngayon ng mga abogado. Sabi nila, lipat tayo doon. Lipat tayo doon sa speedboat. Doon, 2 to 3 days lang, makakarating na tayo sa paroroonan natin. Di ba? Ganyan ang gagawin niya. Ngayon, lipat sila dun sa speedboat. 2 to 3 days, makakarating na tayo sa paroroonan natin. Ngayon, mga kabatas natin, pagkalipat ng mga abogado dun sa speedboat, Dahil nandun na sila sa speedboat, sinisiraan na nila yung barko na justice. Sinisiraan na nila yung barko na justice doon sa mga nakasakay doon. Sinasabi nila, "Oy! Ang bagal nyo! It will take 10 years bago kayo makakuha ng hustisya dyan. Hindi, bago kayo makarating sa pupuntahan nyo dyan. 10 years. Tapos syempre may mga sumisigaw doon, okay, totoo nga, ang bagal. Anong gagawin namin? I-refer din namin kayo, pero yung pupuntahan nyo dyan din sa barkong yan. Bakit dito sa barkong yan? Bakit hindi kami pwedeng pumunta dyan sa speedboat nyo? Kasi nga, 5 tao lang ang pwede dito. So, i-refer namin kayo sa cabin 01. Doon kayo pumunta. Ganon din lang ang nangyayari. Tapos ngayon, yung mga tao na nakinig doon sa sumakay, doon sa speedboat, iisipin nila, walang kwenta talaga itong barko na sinasakyan natin na ito. Ang bagal-bagal, buti pa yung speedboat. Sinabi nga sa akin nung taong nasa speedboat, punta daw ako dito sa cabin 001 na ito. Ganun lang naman ang nangyayari. Di ba? Nawawalan kasi ng respect for laws and legal processes. Bakit? Kasi nga, nakasakay na sila sa speedboat Pag lumubog yung barko, nasa speedboat sila. So, anong gagawin nila? Sisiraan nila yung barko. Sisiraan nila yung justice. Kasi nandun na sila Pero ilan lang naman ang may sisave niyan Pag nasira ba yung justice? Kaya bang lumipat lahat ng 100 million doon sa speedboat? Hindi. Di ba? So what should we do? Well, our barko, yung justice na barko natin, it's not perfect. But we have to work together to make it better. Pagtulong-tulungan natin, it is what we need. Ito yung kailangan natin. Di ba? This is what we need. 100 million na nakadepende dito. Porque safe na kayo dyan sa kinaroroonan nyo, dyan na kayo. Di ba? Ito. Safeguard human rights. Right to due process. Right to be innocent until proven guilty. And at all times, advance the honor and integrity of the legal profession. Porque nagbablog daw ako, hindi ko daw ina-uphold yung legal profession. Sabi ng Teacher Mark, hindi. Doon tayo sa complements due process. Wrong spelling ka, Teacher Mark. Complement. Iba yung complement sa compliment. Yung compliment, yung bigyan mo siya ng papuri, ganun. Yung compliment, yung kukumplitohin. O embellish. As an officer of the court, a lawyer shall uphold the rule of law and conscientiously assist in the speedy and efficient administration of justice. Hindi mo masyadong related yan. As an advocate, a lawyer shall represent the client with... iba na yan. Settlement. Well, a lawyer's duty to encourage settlement. Settlement, blah, 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 blah. Ito, Section 34, active participation in the development of the legal profession. A lawyer shall participate in the development of the legal profession by initiating or supporting efforts in law reform, the improvement of the administration of justice, strengthening the judicial and legal system, and advocacies in areas of special concern, such as the environment, indigenous people's rights, human rights, access to justice, and good governance. Good governance pa. Human rights, Access to justice, Ano bang ginagawa natin sa batas natin? Kapag tinuturo natin sa mga tao kung saan yung tamang lugar para dalhin yung inyong mga problema. We are improving the access to justice, right? Because ang malaking problema dito sa Pilipinas, lalong-lalo na dun sa mga may hirap na nabudol sa Raffy Tulfo in action, mga kabatas natin, they think there is justice in Raffy Tulfo in action. There is no justice there. Porque Tulfo brand of justice, tapos linagay yung justice doon? Justice na yun? No. Merong justice ba na napapahiya yung isang tao? Merong justice ba na nagre-refer lang ang ginagawa? Oh. Let's go here. Indeed, the accused had the imperative duty. Oh, no. So it's my duty. Uulitin ko na naman. Doon sa mga Tulfo fanatics. This is a decision. I have the duty to comment. I have the imperative duty to comment on the public service program which is treading on the domain of his legal profession. How can it be more straightforward than that? Tulfo brand of justice is a scam. I have the imperative duty to comment on the public service program which is treading on the domain of his legal profession. And of course, the profession of my colleagues. The legal profession. Prosecutors, judges, public attorneys. Ito pa. For the accused to look the other way while fellow lawyers and even non-lawyers demean the judiciary and the legal profession so openly in social media to the extent of contrasting its efficiency to it and by blatant violations of human rights, constitutional rights, and due process in the said program would indeed be dereliction of duty on his part. Sinabi, kapag tumahimik ako. Kasi ano bang ginagawa dito sa programa ng Raffy Tulfo in Action? Kapag pinabayaan ko daw, may dereliction of duty ako. Which is true. Which is, I always tell you. I always tell you that. I cannot look away. Okay, ito. Would you be in my place? If you think what I'm doing is pera-pera lang. If you think what I'm doing is for the views. Kung akala nyo yung ginagawa ko lang dahil gusto ko magpasikat, dahil lang kay Raffy Tulfo in Action, would you exchange places with me? And face the almost 50 cases and have constant death threats? Would you do that? If you think this is only for the views. I also have a family. I have a very beautiful family. But because this is my duty, I'm doing it. If this is easy, if this is just for the views, para sumikat, dahil gusto lang tatakin yung Raffy Tulfo in Action, si Raffy Tulfo dahil sikat si Raffy Tulfo. If it is so easy, let's trade places. Or why is it only me doing this? or only us, sorry, is doing this? If it is so easy, and it's just for the views, and it's an easy way to be famous, starter pack. Let's exchange faces. Kaya mo ba yung ginagawa ko? Face! Almost 50 cases. 32 cases. I have dismissed already. I have cases in Isabela, Taguig, Quezon City. I have disbarment cases because of this. Because of the duty that I am doing. Can you handle it? Sige nga. You got the easy job? Mag-kiss-ass ka lang? Di ba? Napabayaran ka pa. Pwede ka pang magkaroon, eventually, ng backer. You got the easy job. Ulitin natin. Indeed, the accused had the imperative duty to comment on the public service program which is treading on the domain of his legal profession. For the accused to look the other way while fellow lawyers and even non-lawyers demean the judiciary. Fellow lawyers and even non-lawyers demean the judiciary and the legal profession. Fellow lawyers? So openly in social media to the extent of contrasting its efficiency to it, and by the blatant violations of human rights, constitutional rights, and due process in the said program would indeed be a dereliction of duty on his part. You think I got the easy job? Come on. Papicture-picture ka lang dyan eh. Canon 3, Section 2 of the Code of Professional Responsibility and Accountability requires the lawyer to warn the public on any misrepresentation of and on the judiciary. Canon 3, Section 2. Ito. Isang question ko. Kung sinabi nyo na sobrang bagal yung ating judicial system, saan nyo kinompare? We only have one judicial system. You cannot compare it to the judicial system of the United States. It's a different country. They have a different judicial system. They have the jury system. And they are a first world country. Saan mo kinuha yung sobrang bagal na yun? Na sinasabi mo, totoo lang naman yun. Tignan nyo. Certainly, the aforecited videos would show the obedience by the accused thereto. Sumusunod lang ako. Pasensya na po. May mas masakit pa dito. Are the lawyers of Raffy Tulfo in action exempt from the said obedience and loyalty to the very institution and profession they have sworn fealty to? Exempted pa sila? Tignan niyo to. The questions to be asked, therefore, are: should the accused be required to go through the crucible of fire, or going through the rigors of trial and defend himself with fair use of copyright when it's patently, overtly, clearly seen at the outset by the very evidence of the prosecution? uncontroverted by the accused that indeed there is fair use of copyrighted material? It's very obvious. Should the accused be punished by the very judicial system and legal profession he is defending from encroachers and traitors who seek to lower the bar of the said profession? Kasi mga kabatas natin, what the judge is doing here is overemphasizing the job or the work of lawyers. I'm doing my job. But because Raffy Tulfo in action doesn't like my job, because they are treading on my legal profession, they are affected by it, they do this. They do this. Can I not defend the profession that I am with, that I belong to? Should the accused be punished by the very judicial system and legal profession he is defending from encroachers and traitors who seek to lower the bar of the said profession? That's what I'm doing. The truth is like a lion. You don't have to defend it. Let it loose, and it will defend itself. Augustine of Hippo. Wherefore, premise is considered, let the herein criminal cases number 7898 to 7929 TG be dismissed. April 19, 2024 by Judge Paz Esperanza M. Cortez. Yun lang. Mga kabatas natin, maraming salamat sa inyo. At syempre, tulad lagi yung sinasabi, matulog po tayo na mahimbing dahil alam natin na yung natutulog na mahimbing, siya yung laging panalo. Paalam po, pansaman.